Ladies and gentlemen, that's a fishman. I am shocked. I am pretty good. Fried chicken and frog. It's like, hey, I'll teach you the art of Popeyes. Well, thank you. Welcome back. We got some more Tales of Vesperia. Today we need to, well, frankly, we need to find out how to leave. And I'm guessing it's up and not down. So, feeling pretty good. I'm finally at least 2 or 3 days ahead. And I'm recording still. Haven't been able to manage that in a little bit. So, I can chill out on this Saturday morning. And get going. I had a roast beef sandwich. I checked in the last video to remember what direction to go, because this game usually its direction is watch the last cutscene and see what cardinal direction they give you. And you go from there. So, they said northwest. I'm guessing they want me to go here because there's a bridge. You're an inn, right? Yeah, it's been a while. Haven't seen you since before we went to the gate, right? The checkpoint that they closed because of the monsters. They're traveling around operating an inn. Some impressive hammer tech. That's not a very good sword. Is it important to you? Ah, he left the village to slay giganto monsters. Or as it's properly pronounced, you're pretty old. Thankfully, there's no visual indicator of you being old. You look anime. Though being 28 means you're pretty much doomed. Once you hit like 25 in Japan, they automatically consider you ancient. Have one foot in the grave. Well, that was good. Maybe we should have helped them. And we can't solve all the world's problems by ourselves. Though if we ever happen to run into those monsters he was talking about, we might as well take care of them. I guess they're just introducing the concept to us of, hey, what's up? If you run into a big mean monster, it's that thing that was already mentioned. Well, here we are on the other side. Wait, is it? Is it the other side? No, it's not. Doesn't look like we can cross that bridge. That's fine. Let me look at the proper map. We're going northwest from the map. I was going northwest from my position, which can always be a bit of a problem when KZ naturally doesn't pay attention. But I'll take that free in and raise you a journey to... should we check this place? I mean, they put it in front of us. The Fallen City Care Bokrum.
Man, this place is a total wreck.
Do you seriously think anybody would come to a place like this?
I wonder if we've been fed some false information again.
Again?
That's far enough! This area is under the jurisdiction of the Hunting Blades.
That voice!
These measures have been taken to prevent the injury of innocent bystanders.
Nan! All right! I finally found you! Are the Chief and Tyson with you? Have you guys been getting along okay without me?
Oh, so those 3 hunters from that checkpoint we were in, like in the 3rd or 4th episode, they're related to Carol.
Don't take that buddy-buddy tone with me.
Aw, don't be like that. I only got a little lost.
A little lost? That's a good one. You know you just ran away.
I didn't run away, I swear!
Still making excuses, huh?
It's not an excuse. I beat an egg bear just like I said I would.
More lies.
I mean it.
Is this how you repay being taken in by the Hunting Blades? Remind me who it was that said, "I swear I won't run away this time." You always run and hide at the first sign of trouble. You've been kicked out of every guild in the book.
Shut up! You shut your mouth!
Huh! Even we've already fired you.
Wait!
You have been warned by the Hunting Blades. Leave this area at once. If you fail to heed this warning, you do so at the risk of your own lives.
Nan!
This still doesn't explain what the Hunting Blades are doing here.
Good point.
Rita, wait! Are you forgetting about the warning?
She never said we weren't allowed to enter.
But what about the risking our lives part?
Are you implying that I should listen to that brat? Don't make me laugh.
At any rate, the Blood Alliance doesn't seem to be here. Let's have a look around.
Man, why did it have to end up like this? They said I was fired.
Carol, keep your spirits up.
I can't be happy anymore. It's like her words are a dagger in my heart.
She was just worried it'd be too dangerous for you. There's still hope.
Huh? You think so? Whatever. I don't care about what she thinks.
The problem is your guild, right? I get it.
Right. Yeah. I don't care about Nan.
This hurts to watch. I'm rooting for you, Carol.
Yeah, somebody has to.
What sort of Blastia is this?
Hey, get your grubby mitts off it. Of course, it's slightly different from the norm, but it looks like a type of warp blastia. Its activating mechanism is... let's see... Huh?
What's the matter?
There's no activation switch. It's properly equipped with a core, and it doesn't look like it's the type where you can activate it by removing the core.
So maybe there's an activation switch located somewhere else?
Perhaps. If there were another Blastia like this one in this town, it wouldn't be too unusual for there to be some device to manage all of them at once.
Oh, so we can't activate it then. Too bad.
Huh? Why is it too bad?
I just had a hunch it would lead to something interesting.
Blastia isn't a toy, you know.
Couldn't we just look for the device that's managing it?
Yes.
Sure, maybe we can find it.
This place needing a warp of some sort is implying this place is going to be pretty big. We'll see. Let's see if I remember how to play this. Ah, yeah, just hit the up one. There we go. There we go. We figured it out. Look at this dude. That's a raw. Look at these raw frogs. Got like spikes and shit. That is quite impressive.
Was this town really destroyed by an earthquake? The buildings all look kind of strange.
Yeah, they don't look like they collapsed from the ground shaking. Something's weird.
Yeah, so how were they destroyed then?
Got me. Maybe we can find out by asking someone who used to live in the town.
That's not really why we're here, though, so why should we care?
You actually have a point there.
Alright, let's see. We'll try left first. EP. Well, you guys know I love EPs. They're powerful swords. It's an archetypal rapier. It's designed specifically for piercing and is more useful than it looks, which in itself is surprising because, well, look at it. It's very simple.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Check that out, I blocked. It was impressive. I don't know how to feel about that umbrella over there. Or the fact that we just put water on it.
That Bodhiblastia of yours.
It's pretty, huh?
That's not what I was gonna say.
She's like, it's a rock. Well, how's that glyph on the water?
What do the hunting blades mainly do as a guild?
Like their name says, they make their living hunting monsters.
It's not like there's any shortage of monsters once you're outside the barriers. Business must be booming.
Yeah, they definitely get a lot of commissions. But the hunting blades aren't killing monsters just because someone asked them to. Monsters are evil. This evil must be punished. That's the creed of the hunting blades.
I wonder if any of them are doing it just for their own personal grudges against monsters.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Like Nan's parents were killed right before her eyes when she was a kid.
Huh. And it'd be hard not to hold a grudge after something like that.
Let's see. Maybe... Not a fan of how initiative works in this game. And I feel like in normal RPGs, you would use your technique to, like, hit the enemy, and then you get... If you successfully hit the thing, you get the reward of getting initiative on the enemy. But here it's kind of like a crapshoot of sometimes they'll get angry at you, sometimes they'll be stunned, which doesn't even let you initiate the fight to get initiative, but then sometimes they'll get the proper dizzy stun, and that's the one you want. I'm not a fan of that, personally. I think it's kind of weak. That and the fact that it's in this weird beam direction instead of just... What I'm saying is... Yuri's holding a fucking weapon. So it's like extra weird for me.
It looks like a dead end.
Should we head back, or...
Hold on. I'm gonna have a look around. Weird. There's not a keyhole or anything.
Really?
Yuri, an amateur like you would never be able to open a door like... What the?
I wouldn't want Captain Carroll to dirty his hands on such a filthy door.
Oh, right. Well, shall we?
Wouldn't it be crazy if a monster just gobbled up your foot right now? Just a giant munch and oops, no more foot.
What? Whoa!
Looks fine to me. Let's go inside.
What am I? Your test dummy?
I mean, yes. Is there any way to go down it? Doesn't look like it. Weird. Wait, no. They want you to go down through that side.
What's this do?
Get your grubby mitts off it! I don't want to have to tell you again.
It seems like it might be an activation switch for the warp blastia upstairs.
Nothing's happening.
It doesn't have enough air.
Not enough air. I wonder if that ring I got in the Shaikos ruins might be able to do anything.
Ah, the sorcerer's ring. I'm not sure. But you might as well give it a try. worked.
Maybe that means we'll be able to use the warp blasty upstairs.
Let's go.
I'm still wondering about that thing.
Let's work together.
I would like to leave, please.
This looks easy. Let me at him. Oh, power that tries so shine. Destruct our spiderweb. Oh, power that tries so shine.
Focus. Man, I didn't know if I was gonna win that fight, guys. It was very close.
Oh, it's working.
So that was the activation device after all.
Then hurry up and...
Hold your horses. This is just like in the Shaikos ruins. If you don't fill up the core with air...
Ah, so I should use the Sorcerer's Ring.
Right.
So it's yet another thing to shoot my magic ring at. Blech. Okay. Move forward. Oh god. Oh god. Let's do like a circuit, maybe? Like go around the area? I don't know if that's the right term, but let's at least check this door. This bird.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
Oh, power that tries so shine. Snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
I gotta try and keep up.
Nah. If things keep going like this, I will be brutally murdered by a fucking parrot. That's a joke. I'm like level 30. I'm not dying to parrots. Unless we reach another area that has a boss parrot, then we're fucked. Then it's done. Pack it up. Time to go. Let's see. We have nothing besides something right here, which is an orange gel. I can tell because I'm mashing every button. Here we go. Found something. Password clue number 1. A research note found in Care Bokrum, the word light is written on it. Light something. I'm guessing we'll find a lot of clues throughout the area. So let's go. Now we can start using that teleporter. I've satisfied my curiosity. Get the fuck away from that thing. We'll do forward last. So left and right first. Wait a minute. Did all that do is... One, I didn't mean to fight this thing. 2, are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck's the point of left and right? Did they feel like they needed to give you a bunch of choices and then be like, get smoked, dude? It just moves you 4 steps. 4 steps you could have done. 4 steps you could have done faster than this thing because it's got to load the teleporter thing, like, twisting into place. You kidding me? You kidding me? This is the real shit. This right here. This movement that is in front of our eyes right now. We're actually in a place we couldn't get to. This fucking umbrella.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get caught.
I think I hate the Sorcerer's Ring and how you use it in reacting to enemies because it's bad. Because I have yet to become confident with using it because of the way it's just very narrow that I'll just fucking miss constantly and go fucking I think this is right, and then it's like, no, you clearly missed. Joke's on you, I'm in. Limit bottle. Fills the... Ooh. Guess we'll use that if I find myself losing to a boss. Magic lens we can't carry anymore, so we're gonna pack that up. No, take it just because I need to mash my fingers among any amount of files, because they may have the password, like, hint we need. Because that is how we figure things out. We monkey mash. Did we come in from downstairs? I think we came in, yeah, we came in through the door. There's a save point there, so we're gonna go upstairs instead. Let's, check over here. Oh, there's something. Oh, here. It's a fucking apple gel. Here I'm looking for important things. That's a cocktail dress. I mean, sure. And a king-size bed. This is just the Rita room. Let's go ahead and give her stuff. Her king-size belt of unbelievable size. Applying air makes it even larger. Yeah, that should be a little helpful. Door. I believe this is gonna take us up to this. Does that work? Oh, I don't like this. Alright, let's go downstairs. I hate being presented with a bunch of choices. This area is massive. Fucking massive, mate. Fucking huge, mate. Let's head down. Woo! This is my favorite cutscene from Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Alright, now that we're done with that, complicated looking device, better leave it alone. Alright, well, we know what that needs. That's obviously tied to the password thing. This is my favorite cutscene in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix playing backwards. Very self-indulgent. Big fan. Okay. Now that we know where that goes, my brain is at ease. Because I know I don't have to use this place for a bit. So there's only one other place to check out, which is the warp up here on the roof. Left or right? What's left take me to? We've been up here? I'm pretty sure we haven't. Yeah, that door has moss on it. And this one takes us to a second teleporter. Holy Raven. A sickle said to lead lost souls to heaven. The 3 prints of a legendary raven are marked on the blade as a symbol. Very neat. Orange gel. I'd rather check everything around here before I go upstairs and then use a teleporter that takes me to another place. I don't want to lose track. I want to, like, exhaust every possible place I can go. Whatever. We have to kill this thing first to get to the next thing anyway.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky. Caprice of innocent waters. Just grant us your favor. So good. Oh, sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future.
We hit him with rocks. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about that I don't think is super great in the game so far, that I'm not feeling it as much, is there's the overlimit system where you like build that meter and then you can just sync up arts. There's just money in there. We just robbed that bookcase of its future. I find that system for overlimit not to be great. Because I felt like if that's like the super thing you do in this game, it doesn't feel very good. Because like sometimes you use it in the wrong place. It's like you don't get any super armor during it either, so you kind of like can get hit away. So I've had moments where I like maybe get 2 attacks off and I'm out. And then I remembered that there totally are going to be Sky is our next clue. But I remembered that clearly your super thing in these games are mystic arts. So that kind of made me feel a bit better about it. But I was very lukewarm on that system in general when I was like, oh, that doesn't seem very good. Then I remembered, oh yeah, that's the thing. Like that isn't the big thing you go for. Mystic arts where you like do a combo and then you do whatever input they want for these. Because I feel like they're different in some games. Though I play Tales of games like 8 to 10 months apart at least. So I don't know. I feel like those in general are the big thing you go for. You set up a big combo, you do it, it's cool.
So it looks like the Blood Alliance.
I was getting worried because we kind of froze in place there. Are they just all gonna beat up that one wolf? I mean, it makes sense. That boss sucks.
Isn't here after all.
Those guys are the hunting blades.
That man. We saw him in Date on Hold.
Ah, now that you mention it, we did see him. So he's the leader of your guild then. He's gonna fight that monster all by himself?
What? No way, man!
He took it out in one hit?
That was a fatal strike.
A fatal strike?
It's a crazy powerful technique that extremely skilled swordsmen can use.
Can I do that? I want to do that.
Huh, so how do you do it?
How do you do it? How should I know?
Fatal Strike. A strong attack which throws your opponent off balance. Followed by a single well-timed strike to finish the enemy.
Is that something else you read in a book?
Yes, it is.
You can tell because it was in the box instead of the circle.
I see. It sounds like it's easier said than done.
You really want to get back into your guild, don't you?
Well, what makes you say that?
Oh. Carol, are you going to go back to that guild?
I won't go back. I'm sick and tired of monster hunting.
Won't go back or can't go back? It sounded like you were fired.
No way! I'd been planning on leaving for a while.
Is that so? Well, no matter then.
So, let's get going.
Well, I'm glad you're staying with us, Carol.
Anyway, what do you think they're doing with such a large contingent?
Yeah, if they wanted to take out that monster we saw, one person would have been enough.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen this many guild members gathered in one place.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of the members are loners. They tend not to travel in groups. And the chief being here is out of the ordinary too.
Curiouser and curiouser.
You wanna follow them and see what they're up to?
Nah, that sounds interesting, but I'm gonna keep going.
He's looking for members of the Blood Alliance after all. Right, Yuri?
Yeah, I don't want to worry about 2 guilds. One is more than enough.
Is that a mimic?
Just go away!
Oh my god. It's a seed. How about I look at it? Sometimes they make mimics important in games. Inorganic type. That's strong. I say that, it's not too strong, but you know. It's got some stuff going on. You're missing. You missed all of those great attacks. I'm so disappointed in you. Oh, there he goes.
That was annoying.
Deliver him to the moon. Alright, let's try this building. See what we got. Life bottle. I'm never coming back in this room, so. Paralysis bottle. The game gives you so many of the normal items. I guess it's good for people who don't know how to go to shops, but leaves me, the person who stays up to date and doesn't get my ass kicked regularly, makes me a little sad. Makes me a little sad. I'm petrified that I'm going to miss a clue in one of those rooms, and someone's gonna watch this and have a stroke watching my character model just barely not touch it. Here's one of the things I guess you could call an accidental advantage. They're like, oh no, I ran into it and I'm getting punished.
Man, I think I'll try to do that thing.
What was that just now?
That fatal strike thing.
Is it something that can be done so easily?
Hey, I won't know if I can until I try. How did it go again?
First you attack the enemy to throw it off balance.
Alrighty.
You're...
Add an attack and prepare for this fatal strike.
I see it.
What do you see?
I see my opening to attack.
R2. Ooh.
Well, you need a little skill, but it's not really that hard. You think you could do it while watching me? Alright, let's go.
The amount of experience, LP, as well as item drop rates increase when you defeat an enemy with a fatal strike. I did notice we got some TP back.
Sharpened rage. Rush through that which blocks our future.
That was fun.
Ah, I see.
Amazing.
Just gotta wait for that glyph. It just kind of pops up. It just pops up. You go from there. Have I been over here? Yeah, I have. Which means I've been in this building. No, I haven't been in this building. I exhausted everything and then decided not to go up.
Wow, these buildings are from the late Elachasm civilization. It must be a very old town.
You seem to know a lot about these things. As always.
It's such a shame they just let this city fall apart like this.
Do you really think we're in any position to be sightseeing around this moldy old city?
We do have things we need to be doing.
Then shouldn't we be focusing on them instead of this little tour?
Oh, wow, that round roof is using the Leon method first developed by Emperor Heliodorus IV.
But I guess we should do something about that first.
Yeah.
Onward and upward. That little idiot. It's okay. She's having fun. Let's try the right. What's this blasty up here? Excuse me. I fucking hate this ring. I'm trying to, like, get in position and it just doesn't work. Sorry, I was making some noises. Having a bit of a crisis. Let me change out my AI behavior. I think it might be different. I remember at some point. Yeah, I set distant enemies to you. Same enemy. Same enemy. Everyone does same enemy. If I find myself having issues with a boss with ads, I'll change it, but for now I don't need to. Tsurugi. Replica of an ancient double-edged sword. Don't underestimate the damage it can inflict. Well, nice to have a new sword. Got more of a square sheath. Is there really nothing here of interest? Just, yeah, the only doors are blocked off. Yep, that was just more of a dead end. Alright. Forward! I'm afraid he's gonna come. He's coming. He's it. Okay. I was worried.
How interesting.
Estelle looks as interested in cities as always.
Estelle, come on, let's stick together.
I'm fine.
The buildings are run down, it's overgrown, and this place is seriously built like a maze.
With all these obstacles in the way, it's pretty tough to go where you want to go.
Huh? Estelle!
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
I thought I just said to stick together.
You all need to be more careful. I've never seen anyone get lost so easily.
Let's just, distract you and check out this lovely home. Look at it, it's so nice. So full of nothing. I was hoping there'd be something here. Hold on, really? Not a thing? How am I ever gonna get the other passwords to the thing I don't know about? Wait, there we go. Password clue 3. Light sky sphere, or what we have so far.